everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here. I usually do like 2 videos early and then 2 videos later on Saturday because I got stuff to do in between. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. What really helps me is if you can spread the link around the internet on your social media and spread the word so I can get to 2,000 followers. I've been like hovering around 1937. Just, it keeps going up. I went to 1940 the other day and it went drop back down. So, please spread the word if you can. Thank you. All right. So, Joe Biden. I got to do another one on Biden, just Joe in particular, because I don't understand how anyone's supporting him at this point. It's the optics on him are just terrible. Look at this. This is why is he yelling? Listen to him yell.
So please vote. Help us get out the vote. Go to iwillvote.com/MI. In Detroit, more than 20 years. Look, you have now 20 early voting centers. They're open now all across the city.
He didn't finish his sentence.
Open 7 days a week on election day. It's a one-stop shop. So please.
He's yelling. He's incoherent yelling too. Now, granted, this is taken out of context, but you could see every time he can't finish a sentence, he just pauses and goes, "Look, like, you know what? Forget that. I meant to say this." I think he actually got halfway through a sentence and forgot his point, and then he's pivoting like away from it to like kind of get you to go, okay, ignore that. It's not a good sign. Look at him. Look how old and tired he looks. This is Biden reading from a teleprompter.
He's winning back the United States Senate and expanding
Look
the
at it.
majority in the House of Representatives. That's why we need to send Gary back.
Look how big the lettering is. He's reading from a teleprompter like a mile away. There's not even a lot of people here.
To Washington, D.C.
I mean, it looks like nothing. It looks like nothing. This is Bo Erickson on CBS finally asking a crucial question to Biden. Asked him, "What is your response to the New York Post story about your son, sir?"
And Mr. Biden, what is your response to the New York Post story about your son, sir?
I know you'd ask it. I have no response. It's another smear campaign. Right up your alley. No questions you always ask.
I thought we'd be able to hear it better than that. It says, I know you'd ask. I have no response. It's another smear campaign. Right up your alley. Those are the questions you always ask. Bull. The press has not asked you one hard question in this election. They had to ask you this question. They had to. And they even softballed it. So you could say, oh, it's not true, or, this is a Russian op, or whatever the hell excuse your staff comes up with. Good luck hiding this one, Biden. They're going with the strategy of not showing it, trying to get their media people to not show it at all. Right, Joan? Right, Joan? Corruption in politics. I hate it. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing that they're even asking. The other day, Wolf Blitzer went after Nancy Pelosi on air. Never seen that before. I've never seen him go after a Democrat like that. Not like that. And she actually got pissed off. That's how stupid she is. She's got someone in her corner, and she doesn't automatically assume he's there to go, oh, okay. The moment she gives a halfway coherent response, he'll just go, oh, well, that seems about right. No, she actually got into confrontation. Google it. It's crazy. EXC, Biden-China speech urged CCP expansion into, quote, all levels of U.S. government, classrooms, labs, and boardrooms. I mean, this is nuts. Democratic Party presidential candidate Joe Biden says he welcomes Chinese intrusion into, quote, all levels of U.S. government, classroom, laboratories, athletic fields, and boardrooms. What are you, out of your mind? The comments unearthed from the 2011 Sichuan University speech demonstrate either a fundamental misunderstanding of the Chinese Communist Party or outright collusion with it. Well, I would suggest that Biden's just a liar, and he went there and just said whatever he needed to say to get a bunch of money from him, or support, or money on the sly. Quote, in order to cement this robust... Here, I'll just play the damn clip. Oh, this is the whole speech. I can't play that. In order to cement this robust partnership, we have to go beyond close ties between Washington and Beijing, which we're working on every day. Go beyond it to include all levels of government. Go beyond it to include classrooms and laboratories, athletic fields, and boardrooms. What the hell are you talking about? Biden, 77, even advocated for closer ties between the U.S. and the CCP on the military front. That's why it's so important our military leaders work together to get to know one another, not just our political leaders, but our military leaders. Why? Biden takes this reckless approach to the private sector, too. The United States should undertake it to make it easier for Chinese business people to obtain visas to travel to the United States. It takes much too long for that to happen. Already we have made thousands of new items available for export to China for exclusive civilian use that were not available before. Tens of thousands of more items will become available. What country are you running for president, dude? I mean, I can't believe this speech happened. Jesus. Dude, you are done. You're done. I mean, how much more stuff is going to come out about you, Joe? And, like, we can't even get at your, look at this guy. This is from that rally in Pennsylvania. Look at him. He looks like the damn crypt keeper. Look at him, Joan. Look at him. Look at him. That's a scary guy. He's scary. He's a skeleton. He's a mummy. I mean, that's awful. He looks awful. He looks like he should be in a hospital bed. This is ridiculous. He should not be running for president. Source on alleged Hunter Biden email chain verifies message about Chinese investment firm. This is a guy who was on the chain of the email. He's verifying that it's real. I don't know why. It sounds like they were kind of up to some shenanigans. I guess it's not technically illegal to talk about, but man, I mean, there's no way around this. You can't say it's not real now. On top of the fact that, as we learned in the WikiLeaks email, there is actual code in the email you can use to verify it. Like computer code that you could go, oh yeah, that's real. And this is from, where is this from? This is from June of 2019. Once the poorest senator, middle-class Joe Biden has reaped millions in income since leaving the vice presidency. His Georgian-style home from the front, a brick version of the White House, once belonged to Alexander Haig, the former Secretary of State. Nestled on a wooden lot in McLean, the nearly 12,000 square foot residence has 5 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, marble fireplaces, a gym, and a sauna. Surrounded by Washington elite and sitting high above the Potomac River, there is an undeniable grandeur in the design of the home, said the British accented agent in a video released when it went on the market in 2015. The property makes an imposing statement with parking for over 20 cars and creates a perfect setting for the most lavish of events. This is the way this guy's living. Judicial Watch announced that it has filed its opening brief in its lawsuit for access to former Vice President Joe Biden's Senate records at the University of Delaware. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, that was music. And they're just basically saying the same thing. Yeah. Way to go, University of Delaware. Way to shill for the establishment. College. Release the records. Probably won't matter. Probably won't matter by the time they get them released, but probably release them like the day before or something. It'd be too late to go through them. But this is Joe Biden, man. I mean, you know, let's see, Joe Biden rally. Let's put that in. See how sad that is. That's one rally. Look at this. Jesus, there's like less than 10 people in that room. I mean, chance of 4 more years in honking horns drown out Slow Joe seems to be addressing a few pickups. Jesus. It's just sad. Yeah, meanwhile at the Trump rally. Oh, can't play that music. The concern trolling is very one-sided. Hey, remember when Joe Biden hosted his super spreaded rally outside the train station in PA 2 weeks ago and not a single reporter or Democratic operative batted an eye? Well, that's a bit of a crowd. Oh, you got one. Lots of enthusiasm at this one.
Next president of the United
It's a
States,
drive-in.
Vice President Joe Biden.
All right, I got a few. But it's nothing compared to Trump. Look at the picture here. Holy cow. Oh, wait, is that Trump? Surfing with Donald Trump deplorables at peaceful protesters in Macon, Georgia. Nice. Nice. And let's end with a Trump quote.
It was very unfair that Sleepy Joe, who cannot answer a question, he really can't answer a question. Well, Chris Wallace protected him with me. I talked about the Moscow $3.5 million payment. I talked about the $1 billion. Chris Wallace wouldn't let he said, no, that's not appropriate. Why? You mean the guy's allowed to take $3.5 million so we're not allowed to talk to him about it? I'm telling you, that Biden family and others, but that Biden family is corrupt. It's a corrupt family.
Is he wrong? I mean, is he wrong? And look at the energy. The energy Trump has. Compared to Biden. Talking through a mask. Yelling. Look at him. He can't talk like that. In a hand-to-hand fight, Trump could just slap him right down. Biden would fall to pieces. It's sad. It shouldn't be happening, but it is. I hope the Biden family just get out of public life.